That's all it is.
Yeah, honey, I know. I know. Thank you, guys. I appreciate you coming on. Hold on 1 second. Yeah, honey. Yeah, I'm in the studio. I'm about to go. Damn, yeah, it was only 1 or 2 pictures, and it was just cause. 10, yeah. It was 10. You counted them. Huh. Well, I liked them all because she had a fat ass. I gotta go. Love you, bye. Taking no shorts. Coming right up.
We talking about practice. Not a game, not a game, not a game. We talking about practice.
Now I gotta talk, we all gotta be quiet. You're talking to the Rolex wearing, diamond ring wearing, kiss stealing, woo, wheeling dealing, limousine riding.
I'm a man, I'm 40.
And now your host, Taking No Shorts podcast, Jay Grizzy.
I needed that round of applause. Thank you, Lord. That intro, it worried me. And this is the first time in a while, ladies and gentlemen, on the fly, I figured out I had a whole cord missing. I had the whole mixing board not connected. Doing the intro. The audience got the intro, but if I didn't put that into this laptop, we'd have been up Schitt's Creek. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Taking No Shorts podcast.
Hey.
I am your host, Jay Grizzly Green, a.k.a. Mr. Leave No Meat on the Bone.
Exactly.
A.k.a. Hide Your Auntie.
Exactly.
Or maybe not.
Exactly.
A.k.a. the Black Dick Cavett. Yeah.
Exactly.
A.k.a. the Great Grizzo. A.k.a. the Great Grizzolini. A.k.a. Wanda's son and Jenny's grandson. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe anywhere where you find your favorite podcast. Also, every Friday around these times, you'll catch us live streaming on YouTube, Facebook, and tonight we're premiering we're premiering on Twitch. That's Twitch TV. All you have to do is search Taking No Shorts Pod, and you will see me and my lovely guest face tonight. And then going forward, you'll catch more episodes. Let's get into it. I'm on the IG also if y'all want to catch this live stream at Jay Grizzo for the first hour, second hour at Taking No Shorts Pod, and then also for behind the scenes content for a small nominal fee. You can catch it on the Patreon. We got all the particulars out the way. Oh, to be a sponsor, hit me up at oh no, not hit me up. The Gmail at jgreenradio@gmail.com. All right. Thank you. Whew. Girl. Hot. We're gonna be so I have to cut the AC off, but I can work that from the phone. That's no problem. If I get to sweating. This lovely lady here tonight, ladies and gentlemen, she is a comedian.
Exactly.
She is a friend.
Exactly.
She is a writer.
Exactly.
She is I found out she's a tarot card reader.
Exactly.
Shout out to you. She's a rap artist. I heard the drop it.
Exactly.
Oh my God, ladies and gentlemen. A very, very talented sister and a very, very beautiful sister inside and out. Ladies and gentlemen, round of applause for Miss Cree. Boom!
What up, y'all? I'm just coming to show my face.
What up, though?
Coming out of hibernation.
Today? That's what you came out. You peek out. You be peeking.
Yeah. But that's what I'm saying. Now it's out.
Yeah. Well, you got you look. You got any other outs you want to share?
No, because the outs, what it was just I was still lifing, being a mother, and it is difficult being a female comedian. It's different, but I wouldn't know that. I'm not mad at it. It's just a part of life. I knew that I was gonna.
Were you mad at it?
No.
We're gonna get into a lot of stuff tonight, y'all. So, and I got her until what? I got 90 minutes of you. So make sure you stay for the whole. We're gonna take I'll let y'all know when the break coming, but we're gonna get into a lot. First, let me give you an intro. I got the intro, but let me tell you how I met Creed. Back in 2011, when I was like a gung ho stand up comic. Like when you first, jump in the game, you hitting 2-3 mics a night. You up late, going to work, going to your 9 to 5, up late. I was getting smashed, and smashed. Like I was getting shit faced after I go up and all of that. And one of those nights, I went to this place in a fan in Richmond, Virginia called was it Cafe Diem, right?
Mm-hmm.
And how did I find out about Cafe Diem? I think it was on a Facebook page or something.
That's how the circuit was going at the time. It was either word of mouth.
Yeah.
Would jump on it as fast as you could, if you could. Because I know I was sitting there scrambling gas money to get to some of the
joints, right? Yeah. I think it was word of mouth. Yeah. I think I got word of mouth and just social media at the time.
We didn't have heavy social media back then, Jay.
No, we didn't.
We really didn't.
But yeah, I said, and then once I saw the address, because I grew up in Richmond. Where'd you grow up? Everywhere was you military?
I'm Army brat.
Army brat?
Yeah, man.
So, for me in
here, Virginia, I've been here I came out here in 92.
Right.
The end of 92. So it was my freshman year in high school. I went to Manchester.
Okay. Shout out to the Lancers.
Majority of my time was here.
I got some Manchester stories. What year you come out? No, don't tell me that. I ain't even gonna drop no names.
Ooh, it was right when.
Was it the new Manchester or the one?
We was the first year freshman. We walked in when that first.
When the new joint opened up. Okay.
We was the one having the race riots and shit.
Yeah, it was wild. That was wild. But I was one of them cats. There was this chick off of Nubis Bridge in Turner. I got some stories. I know. And then I found out some shit, but that's neither here nor there. Anyway, so I go to Cafe Diem, right? And I brought my wife there for moral support in case I bombed. At least I have a wife. I can tell everybody, you go fuck yourself, guy.
Exactly.
A lot of comics were single and young and couldn't have any woman, but you're taking penitentiary chances when you do that. I can go home, I guess, on bus ride.
Yeah.
Anyway, and I didn't go up. I was just going to see. I was scouting the place. I was scouting it before I say I'm gonna sign up and see, because I knew where it was.
Checking the vibe.
Yeah, I was checking the vibe. It was in the fan. I'm a black comic, and I'm like, if I don't see a black comic go up tonight, I ain't coming back. And lo and behold,
exactly.
Who shows the fuck up? I'm telling you, you was on 10. Hey, yo, you was on 10. You went, fuck y'all niggas and fuck all y'all non-niggas. I said, oh shit. I don't know if that was live, but you was on one.
I pretty much didn't give a shit.
What was that all about? What was that energy coming from? Because we've been in the game now.
We talked about it, up and personal, but to let, everybody know, life was life for me. I went through some real tough stuff, and that was my form of medicine to release. But I didn't know. I didn't want to send that energy at home to my husband or to my kids, because they didn't understand what I was going through. And I lost my son.
Yeah.
And I was fighting depression.
Yeah.
So I just needed somewhere to channel that energy.
Some people channel it all the wrong way. So you picked the right fucking thing. If anybody ever told you, or you told yourself, I don't know if I should have did that or that, no. That's the right. Creatively, what better fucking thing can you do? If you got all of those negative things happening, life is hitting you. I tell you, there's another comic that did a show episode somewhere in the archive. Yeah. But I asked him, I said, when did you get into comedy? And he said, because of breakup. And I said, oh shit, me too. And because the plug was fucking my girl. The nigga was coming to the crib.
Oh.
Yeah. got no friend. At the time, but to be fair to her, right? She was giving me mad chances, and I'm being from the South. I mean, I've lived all over the place. DC, New York, and Virginia is mainly the places I've lived. But she came from a hustler. She was probably, and God bless the dead because she's no longer with us. So I don't want to speak ill of her. That's why I'm stopping right now. But I was like, she was probably a hustler's girl for a minute, and he either got locked up or she had an job opportunity at the VA somewhere. Mm-hmm. And she said, I'm going to get this cornball ass nigga a chance. And I was just like, because shit was fake. Shit was fake. You know what I'm saying? But then shit went left. And she was just the weed man. I was like, yo, we getting a lot of weed. And I know how much money I'm making. Shit.
Damn.
But it was no sweat. I mean, she was honest. She was honest. When I pulled up, this is how it is. I'm gonna throw the first question to you for tonight because I'm gonna get to the rest of the intro of who you are. Okay. Peace to everybody on the IG. Make sure y'all like, share, subscribe. All right. So this is how I knew I was in too deep. It was the summertime. The lease was up, and we went our separate ways. But she was still giving out the cookie, right? Hmm? So I go over that one.
No, you can't turn that down.
No, I am not turning that down. No, sir. So I was helping her move something into her spot, and I was like, I'm gonna come back through later on. I called, didn't answer, so I didn't sweat. Call. Next day, she didn't answer. I'm like, oh, you trying to play me? So I did the stupidest thing a nigga could do. What you think I did? I went over there unannounced and was like, what's up? And nigga called a GMC Yukon with some, it had army tags on. I think he was in the military. So he had to be coming from, that's so good. They'll make a drive from us. Damn. And then I said, is this the same nigga? I said, yo, this the same nigga that was giving us he was giving it to us for the low, you know.
He was weighing that pussy.
I see who KG lady is now. See, you to change your app, but you need to come through and holler at your boy. Miami-Dade County in the building, you dig? Poker Bay Project. You think, oh no, girl, I'd have been down there in them streets too. Anyway. It's the summertime. It's hot as shit. It's hot like it is outside, and I'm outside in some corduroys and some tails.
You know what? Shut
up, Green.
It is. It's Louisiana fucking hot out this bitch. I tell you that.
Why was I out there chasing that cat? Ain't had no. So has any man or anybody that you was dealing with ever got you out of pocket like that? Like you damn near stalking a human being.
Oh, that?
Yeah, like I was stalking Shorty. I was just like, yo.
No.
You took my money. She took the.
Now I did. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, don't take we call taking no shorts. Yeah.
Shit, I ain't got reasons.
Oh, you got reasons. So give us the reason. I ain't got
no reason to lie when it comes to. But no, I never had none for me to be stalky. Mm-hmm. At all.
What is a stalker's characteristic?
I don't know.
I can speak. I don't know. Go ahead. I'm gonna let you finish.
I'm gonna keep it true. I don't know. But
have you ever played a guy? Well, I don't say play a guy, but let a guy to see something that really wasn't there, and he didn't take it like you thought he was going to take. Have you ever broke up with a guy and he didn't take it the way you thought he was going to take it?
No, no.
Lucky you.
I've never, like, I'm mindful of shit. Okay.
Come on.
Fucking, we coming with it.
Come on with it, bitch. I told you. We ain't taking no shorts.
Y'all don't know this motherfucking little Cali nigga.
I need clips for the internet, goddamn it. That's what they want.
I've never had, for me to stalk anybody, no.
And I'm sorry to be
stalking me. No, I've had somebody recently that said that they were.
Look at my face.
They were, and I was just like,
"How you?" They admitted to you.
Yeah. Yeah. He said it, and I was just like, okay.
No.
Yeah.
You gotta explain that.
All right, whatever.
Yeah,
you want to show nigga what you want me to do?
When you say okay, is that a okay shock okay or okay I knew you was the type?
Whatever.
No, there could never be a whatever with somebody. So I mean, I
mean, he said it, but I'm just like, okay. So I said, so are you like, what type of stalking are you talking about?
Right. What
and he's like, looking in your, following you.
Exactly.
Hold on. The fucking phone.
Whatever you find is. I hope you enjoy the show. Goddamn it. Might as well pay a fine in that bitch. What you paying fucking?
Let's get a comment.
Buy a ticket, bitch.
Where's my comment at? Blessing stop by to say hello and stay cool. Peace to you, NYC Sykes.
Hey, Mr. Sykes, such a cute ass. I remember you. My kids gonna always remember with their big head.
He won't stop you.
No.
Peace to you, Sykes. No. Peace and love. Thank you, man, for letting me know when my shit won't sound right. He was like,
he's so beautiful.
Yeah, he was like, yo, you need to come through because your shit ain't sounding right.
He had came by and when I was going through with the kids and my brother and stuff like that, he came by and did mentor. I was trying to teach them mentor and was trying to get them, like, talking them into. They didn't fucking do it. Sykes, they didn't do it. I wish they'd have fucking listened.
Ain't no kids listening to nobody.
It was to get them to, he was showing them different ways that they can go about, inspiring themselves, other than college, like even getting on YouTube and doing stuff like that. And that was years ago.
I watched, let's get into the rest.
Thank you, Mr. Sykes. You are so appreciated.
Rest of the bio.
All the time, bro.
Army brat, got to Manchester. Came out of that. I hope you graduated.
Yes.
Graduated. Mm-hmm. When did you stumble on? Because I mean, I gave the Carpe Diem story, but when did you stumble on comedy? Like, you don't have to say why, but when? What was the time frame when you was just like, I'm going out there. I'm just doing it.
It was going to the counseling and the counselors and different imams, pastors, and all that stuff like that. I was like, "Ooh, this gas money! I ain't getting shit from this bitch. I'm needing y'all help, and I'm making y'all fuckers laugh. I need to get paid for this shit." So that's where
my therapist was not. My therapist was trying so hard not to laugh.
Mine's laughed in my face.
I was like, bitch, you gonna laugh for the amount of money that I pay for my insurance to cover the shit. You gonna laugh.
They fucking laughed.
She laughed at Obi.
And I went to different ones, like, and I was getting mad. See, now that's what I had to learn. I was like, is there a gift in what's laughter? That's what made me start studying what's laughter. Because I used to get mad.
Yeah.
I used to be like,
what you get mad for?
Cause motherfucker laughing at me. What the fuck you laughing at? I'm serious.
Oh, no.
I was that nigga.
You didn't like motherfuckers laughing. You thought people was laughing at you.
And I didn't realize that they were understanding or relating to me. And I was being funny. I didn't know I was being funny. I'm just expressing myself. Right. People always, and when I say always as a little kid, they always laughed at me. So I kept quiet. I was always a quiet kid.
And as a comic, when, especially within comics or just around people who don't know that you do stand up and cats are laughing with you or at your bit or at your joke and they laughing at you. Ain't shit funny, nigga, laughing at me.
Yeah.
Ain't really it's not. If anything, it's gonna make me put
But that's the thing. I was so much in a dark place trying to fight out through it. I didn't know the difference, but that made me go into learning about what comedy is. For truly, it was the first thing. What the fuck is laughter? I had to. That's how my OCD brain has to break shit down.
You broke it down with the Red Fox book you told me about.
Yes. Yes.
I didn't. See, now that you said that, when one of the shout out to Tony Scott, Antoine Scott.
That nigga's tripping.
That's the wrong drop.
Exactly.
But me and Antoine went to school together, and me and that girl went out on a date. I took her to the Funny Bone. Wasn't doing stand up. I think I did Clash of the Comics back in 2005, and I did it on a whim. And I did okay, but there was a lot of people way funnier than me, and that kind of like, I ain't gonna say intimidated me, but it said, you know what, I need to do some work because there's a lot of cats out there way funnier than me that's doing it, and I need to take these little baby steps. Anyway, I saw Antoine doing. I was like, if Antoine could do it, I could do it. I said, shit, this shit is hard. This shit is hard, and it's not hard when it's fun. It's hard when it starts to become work. You know, it's hard when it. Brent, everybody can hear us except for you. I hope that's my co-host, and that laughing, he's fucking with me because I can hear it. This board is going out, and Brent, when I see you and you get back on this goddamn podcast, I'm gonna kick that fake leg from up under you, motherfucker, for fucking with me this far away, you bitch ass nigga. Cause he laughing again. Cause he know I ain't OCD, but I'm particular about my shit. My name is the only name on this shit. So when it's going out to the world. So when it go out like shit, people think I'm shit. That's why I look like I do. You know, I don't want y'all to think I don't dress like this all the time.
You put thought, you put effort.
I put effort in it.
It's professionalism. I told you that.
Thank you. And Brent, use a whole uncle fucker. Fuck you. Okay, bro? Yeah. But he's my brother and I love him.
Of course.
Yeah, he's my brother.
You know.
All right. So getting into comedy, it was trauma? You said depression. All right. Mine was a breakup. Or mine was a breakup. But I wanted to prove something. Like y'all niggas is telling me that I ain't this and I ain't that, but I don't need y'all to do none of this. I started becoming more, I guess, I was a codependent type of cat, right? I learned that in therapy too. So
exactly.
Therapists, y'all getting y'all money. Y'all no more from me. I mean, no more from me, but y'all do yeoman's work.
And thank you for your service.
Yeah, thank you for your service. Good ones. Yes. That's some shitty ones. All right, now that they let everybody get online, you can get online and pull up somebody. Right now, somebody can pull up the IG.
Script book.
Right.
Don't give some of the bitches script book.
Oh, the scripts? I can't. I tried all the drugs they gave me. I don't do it. They never work. I just gave up and just started fucking with weed. The weed does better.
Talk about it. That's how I say. That's the therapy of all. Talk a fucking about it.
Yeah.
It's just like food, right? When we're communicating, so I'm taking it in my ears, my eyes, all that shit. So I'm digesting it within my soul. I gotta shit it out somewhere, but it really shits out my mouth. All right. You
used to say to me, but Jay, sometimes you say, "Mama, girl, do you know, lady? Do you know the type of women?" That's why I fucks with you, Paul. But the women that I deal with, that grew up with, the first time I heard bull dagger.
Exactly.
I grew up hearing that shit from my daddy.
But no, my grandma say, "Why is you humping that girl?" Two girls was play fighting in the yard. And one of the girls, who turned out really to be gay eventually in life, Grady called it. She called it when the girl was 10, 11 years old. She said, "Why are you humping on that girl like you a bull dagger?" I said, now the internet is going to cancel me for saying that as a derogatory slur. Y'all, I'll tag that to edit that out. But, this is what was talked about freely back in the day, say
it was
30, 40 years ago, and people wasn't offended. I'm Black Gen X. I also say that I'm running for Black Gen X president. You dig? Exactly. This election year, you need some representation in case Kamala don't get it. So vote for your boy, Jay Grizzly. You dig? But no, That's what first time I heard that. I said, "Oh shit!" And I heard curse words left and right. Like, and then I found out that I didn't have. It caused me to not have boundaries, so that's why. And that was the third. She said, "You tolerate anything because you heard everything." I said, "That's right, man. So what? It makes. I mean, it was okay. It didn't. You know, I think you know what it made?
Open honesty.
Yeah, it made a totally open honesty.
And there's nothing wrong with that.
But then when the rubber meets the road, when you meet someone or you deal with someone, I use my better half that didn't come up like that. She's like, "Why you talking like that? You talk like you ain't got no home training." I was like, "I got home. I mean, I know how to wipe back front. You know what I'm saying? What fun you made?" She was like, "No, Jay, people don't talk to other human beings like that. They just don't." And I was like, "You shouldn't be." So I had to learn how to, it's almost like code switching. It's socially. I had to code switch.
Got it.
So back to you and your comedy, right? Because I saw you got into comedy. What year was it?
It was
first set.
2009.
First set. You know where it was?
It was Funny Bone.
Really?
Clash of the Comics.
Okay, and you did well. No. Was it a bringer show?
Actually, I was trying to get on because that was like when you have to bring so many people.
Yeah, there's a bringer.
I'm a dolo bitch.
Yeah.
So
you rolled over this bitch dolo.
I rolled over.
You rolled a +1 or 2. She was like, "You know me."
I'm always when he met me at them. I was at that bitch by myself, and after I say my set, I'll be like, "Bye." I'm done.
I don't even want to know why you rolled up. I think I know.
Always.
Yeah, my wife's the same way. She
always.
The less the better.
My mom said, "Look, you do your dirt by your lonesome."
That makes me worried. That makes me worried because you need a witness.
No.
No witnesses. I'm finna cut his ass.
I do got a witness, but I don't need my witness to come out. That's the point.
I got you.
That's the point.
2009, you was hitting these comedy streets.
Yeah.
And I see you in 2011, and you were what they call a whirling dervish. Like
what is that?
That's an English word a little bit. It's like Tasmanian devil. You was like a Yosemite singer.
Wow,
you was an energy. That's why I think we get along because I was an energy guy, and you had energy. Like your first, couple seconds or minutes into your set, I was just like, "Oh, she's got." For such a little lady, she got a lot of energy.
Mm-hmm.
She's giving off this.
Yeah. And then 2011, I'm gonna be honest, when you said the year, I was like, "Oh shit." That was a heavy year for me in my life because that was the year I lost my dad, and I was fighting like a motherfucker to keep my
sanity.
Boy,
that grief is a motherfucker.
That pushed me. It pushed me to get out, back out. It was like family was around, like, oh, so it's like
who was with you? Somebody who was with you.
It was going to think about it. I remember it was my cousin. And
we had some people with you, and the way I saw your set, I wanted to say, "Hey, how you doing? I'm a fellow comedian." But I was like, I don't know, because they was like, I don't want to go in that circle. Yeah. It was like, because I think they might swing on me.
And you know what? Come to think, I'm serious. It's some sad ass shit, but it's truth and crazy.
Yeah, give it to him.
Exactly.
This was literally after my dad's funeral, bro.
You did a set right after your dad's job?
Not like in that day, but it's like days, like within that week. Yep, and my cousins was out there, and my sister, I was like, "Fuck it, I need to talk. Yeah. I'm tired of I was doing, everybody came to me. I was a go-to for everything."
So, I don't think there's nothing wrong. Me, but who the fuck am I? But I don't think anything is wrong with that. Shout out to T-Pow. Appreciate you, brother. Make sure you like, share, subscribe.
Huh? You know what I'm saying? You see this shit?
You see what it is? But if you want to see the live stream on the IG, go over to youtube.com/@TakingNoShortsPod and facebook.com/TakingNoShorts. And tonight premiered on Twitch TV, search Taking No Shorts Pod. So Taking No Shorts in and of itself, my mom transitioned in November of 2021. And I came to this office, this setup. The reason why we're not in the other setup, ladies and gentlemen, is because the devil is outside making hot cakes and sausage. I mean, he juking. What's the name of the song, Chris?
Shit if I know.
Yeah, no, the devil on that motherfucker juking and dropping it. And I was like, and the other studio requires a lot of air conditioning that I'm not gonna give Dominion Power on my. So that's why we in this setup tonight. But
it's lovely.
Thank you. So I had to find, like you said, channel. You have to channel it because everybody grieves different.
Yep.
You know, I'm a sibling. Do you have siblings?
Sir, yes, sir.
How many?
I had one brother, one sister.
And where you fall in there?
I'm the baby.
Oh, babies have it hard. The babies have it hard. I know. I'm not the baby. I'm the oldest, but I'm talking to the youngest. My little brother's the youngest, and I saw him the other day. And I talked to folks that are the babies. And were you spoiled? No, I don't think you were. I don't think Mama them spoiled you. I call them Mama them.
Indeed.
They probably cut
If
that
anything,
ass.
it was the opposite. I was my nickname was Fetch a Girl.
Go
I was the one that always liked it. I would walk around with the dish rag on my arm and he'd be acting like I was the waiter. Like, what would you like today?
Right.
To everybody. That was fun to me. It was fun.
It was fun.
It was fun to me.
I can only imagine because as the oldest, I had expectations. I had to set the tone. I won't say had to. It was just in my DNA. I was just like, I'm the oldest, so I got to show these little niggas how it's supposed to be done. You know what I'm saying? Outside of my parents doing the thing, And so when I look at my younger siblings, I can only imagine when mom transitioned, like how they was feeling, and I was like, they was looking to me, and the older folks in my family. And I was just like, well, I'm the closest, oldest person to them because I'm their sibling. So how would mom, I don't know how your mom and dad transitioned, but I was peace. Let's speak to Charisma. Say hi to Charisma.
Peace and greetings, Miss Charisma. It's good to see you.
Good to see you, honey. Hey, what's up, Charisma? She said I tried to get her to be a guest. She said, I'll do podcasts no more. I'm shy. I said, nigga, go ahead on with that, boy.
Yeah, it's just Sam talking.
We just kicking it, but I appreciate you anyway. Make sure you like, share, subscribe. Do one of the three. If you're not gonna be here on the pod, just like it. That lets me know, get you in the algorithm. Share it. That even broadens the algorithm. Or subscribe. That gets the That get that buddy.
Bring it up.
Yeah, but so yeah, I was just like, Mom. I was fortunate enough to where I say God, other people call him whatever, or her, whatever.
Yes, sir.
I was lucky that we was prepped. We had we was like, some people don't have that. Some people, I walk out this door to not in my, not the way I walk around, but you can anybody could go up out here whenever they want to. I mean, whenever he call you, it's your time. You know? But if you fortunate enough, sad to say, and some folks will say, why you got to look at it like that? But if you're fortunate enough, and you have a oneness with your loved ones, and I think God is love, so I'm gonna say God. He give you time. He give you an opportunity to make peace with all that, and even it ain't gonna never be the same. Never.
That's why you're supposed to. That's why you're supposed to enjoy every moment with people, with the love. I mean, like you said, after the dog, to be looking at the trees, looking at the grass. You better be grateful every time, because, like I said, sleep is the cousin of death. Mm-hmm. So that's practice on that bitch. You are glad to wake the fuck up.
But I
was lucky.
But I wake up,
do this shit again.
Obi look at me and say, "You up again, nigga?" I said, "You goddamn right. Let's go, goddamn. Let's go."
Hell yeah.
You get you have the opportunity. So I always say, I always still fellowship with my mom and my loved ones, my ancestors.
Same here.
And I said, Mama, I'm gonna do this taking no shorts for you. They gonna know your name, they gonna know what you still. They gonna know that you birthed.
Hit that exactly.
Yeah, there you go. You can hit it whatever you want to. Yeah, you can hit it whatever you want to. And Cree people gonna know because it's now once you put it out there in the universe, and this is the universe. To these folks these days, it's called in perpetuity. That's written in those music contracts when motherfuckers sign over. It's like, nigga, we gonna make money off of you for perpetuity. That's forever. So I put this good juju out here for perpetuity. And when I'm long and gone, my kids, my grandkids, my great grandkids, they gonna be like, yo, I think our great granddaddy was on the internet back in the day. Sir. Pull that shit up, and they gonna see me and you like that. Get it.
Yes, sir. That's exactly what I did. I said the same thing for myself too.
Good. That's
the same thing.
I encourage you. I really do. You have a talent. You ain't letting it go to waste because I heard you drop it. There's a song out there called "Drop It," and I said, "Oh, great! I didn't know you dropped it." I mean, I'm doing it. I'm joking now, but you gotta see. I want to be on the video.
It was "Get It, Girl."
Yeah. Oh, that's right. I said drop it. But what? I don't know why Luke came to mind.
It's okay because that shit it dropped. That's one of them. I wanted to pop on that joint, but I had a little message along with me liking the jacket. Yeah. Hey, I got another one where you was talking about that bulldog work, trollop.
Oh yeah, that's a dirty nigga. Yeah, a trollop is like some ass. I thought a trollop was like the lowest form of a goddamn dinosaur or some shit.
With the work I heard my grandma say, and I never forget that shit, like just imprinted. She said piss pole trollop. I like that.
That's a Triassic word.
Yeah, I was like, that one was a good one.
Ooh, yeah, that means
piss pole.
You don't supposed to be nowhere near anything civilized. You don't. You're not supposed to be.
See, now I like that type of stuff. I knew I was one of them weird kids. I knew I remember the first time I said a curse word, and it was the most exhilarating feeling in my life.
You felt good?
I knew. Yeah, I knew it. I knew it.
I can't even remember my curse so much.
I remember the moment. It felt so exhilarating.
What was the word? What'd you say?
Fuck.
Yeah.
Fuck. Yeah. I love fuck. That's my favorite word. Fuck.
At the end bar. I probably said the end
bar. I was playing double dutch. And we had the, remember the long extension cords for the phones?
Yeah. So we was
using both. Yeah. And that
caught that bitch on your ankle.
Nigga on my thighs. Yeah, I was like, fucking bitch. And I screamed it so loud, like the whole neighborhood heard me. I was like,
what happened when your folks, first time your folks or somebody that has some authority heard you curse? What happened? I don't think that. First of all, did you allow your folks to hear you curse?
I was the slipper. They always said we knew she was gonna be the one. That little quiet bitch been sitting there festering. We knew she was gonna be the fucking one. She too quiet. I used to go on quiet strikes, Jay. I used to remember them old school when you get to the grocery store, they hear you write and you pull a little thing.
Yeah. You had to write that shit?
I used to have that shit as a necklace on my shit. They be like,
your folks was tight on.
They hated me. They hated me on that. So like, fuck that, I ain't talking to none of y'all. Y'all never listen to me.
And she wrote on the easy speaking spade on the right and just pull up. I don't even know what the fuck that's called. Look that shit up, nigga. Oh shit! Hold the fucking phone.
I would go on.
What is that thing that you write on? I'm looking it up, and you have this gonna tell us how good the internet is.
I don't even know what
to peel the cellophane. Is that what it is? Up on? What is that called? Saran wrap to? What is?
Oh my God. You can get it from all the dollar stores and grocery stores.
What can you draw on cellophane with? I don't know what it is. Let's look at the image. Transparent paper. That's a new age word.
I don't remember the name of it, but you know what I'm talking about. It was black and it was like magnet. That's it. What the fuck?
Magic paper. Magic slate paper.
Magic slate paper. I had to see the little hole.
Yeah, the aristocrat.
I put my little the little beads.
Let me share this with the internet.
I put the beads in that shit, and then I put it on as a necklace like I was deaf, but I didn't want to talk for a while.
Let's go. Let's share that shit. God damn. Niggas. Cree said she cursed so much or cursed so bad.
Just know it was talking shit. I just didn't. I stopped talking because my mom said, if you ain't got nothing nice to say, don't say it at all. So I stopped talking. I shut the fuck up.
Yeah,
I stayed in my lane. And when they asked me a question, I answered through the fucking, what they call slate paper. What is it called?
Slate paper.
Slate paper.
And I swear for Jesus, I remember them motherfuckers, but I know I ain't never talked or say that much where somebody put the shit around me like a placard.
I did it.
You did it yourself.
I did that shit myself.
So you wanted to be heard.
No. I said I don't talk. I didn't want to talk. I went on a speaking strike. And if they wanted to talk to me, if you go talk to me,
right,
it's going to either be yes or no answers, and I'm going to answer through the slate.
Yeah, you can actually still hold on. Let me pull this up for the audience.
Like
you can actually still get this, ladies and gentlemen.
You can.
Yeah, you can.
Stop lying.
Yeah, you just got to go to this website. We looking here. IG and the audience, the studio monitors right here, but. We looking right here. Y'all can go to that website because Cree probably owns 90% of it on the low.
Exactly.
Right?
Oh, yeah. I had them jokes. So I ain't
you
gonna
keep
lie.
them motherfuckers in business.
I love them. I ain't gonna lie. I sure did.
Holy shit. That's crazy. That's a good story.
I used to go on that. Yeah.
Oh, my God.
That's where my writing come from. I just stay quiet and
I hope you ain't still writing with that.
Oh, no, not with that.
What kind of writing book do you have? What do you use?
Varies. I still keep both. I like analog. I love to keep paper and pen, so I always keep one in my back pocket or in my purse. And also I'll use it on my phone and stuff. The phone gets more lost, to be honest with you, Jay, for me, because it'll pile up and I really don't go back on my SD cards to
find. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
You got a lot of shit. I remember, shout out to, you remember Patrick McCarthy?
Sound familiar.
I call him Shaggy.
Exactly.
He looked like Shaggy from Scooby-Doo. Patrick went out to LA, and I think he was writing for Family Guy. Mm-hmm. But I met Pat when I was coming up in the stand-up game, and he told me, he was like, yo, man, you got an iPhone, don't you? You got a phone. Make voice notes. Every time you get a bit come into your head, make voice notes. And I started making voice notes, but I ain't had no discipline. I don't even know how to get this podcast. If it weren't for my bubble, I don't know what I would do. Because I have no discipline. My shit, if I get it, if once I'm bored with it, I'm done.
Guilty.
I'm done.
I'm guilty.
I'm on to the next,
Guilty.
I'm on this. And so shout out to you and thank you, Patrick McCarthy.
Exactly.
For giving me that jump. We're about to take our first break here, Taking No Shorts podcast. I'm your host, Jay Grizzly Green, a.k.a. Mr. Leave No Meat on the Bone. She is my special guest, Miss Cree Moon.
Holy Jesus.
Give her some love.
Exactly.
When we come back, Cree.
Yes, sir.
We're going to get into the rest of your stand-up stuff. But what phrase do black folk use to let you know it's fitting to go down? If you got one, hold on to it and hit these comments when we come back. But what phrase do black folk recognize? Because white folk ain't gonna recognize it. They're gonna sit there and like, why you say that?
Off the top.
Yeah.
I already know this. Don't want to just pop out right now.
Well, we're going to take a quick break here at Taking No Shorts podcast. Give me 5 minutes just to take a refreshment break.
Like, share, subscribe, y'all. Y'all send this out to the people.
And the answer's
get
down
them
there,
likes up, get them likes up, talk to us. You know what I'm saying? I'm here and I'm answering. If you want to know about your girl, holla.
She'll answer you. I'm telling you now. If she don't like you,
I'm ghosted.
But it's it's hard for Creed. I mean, you gotta be a troglodyte. You know what I mean?
Gremlin State University gave me that name, Moon.
Moon?
Yeah.
Shout out to Gremlin, man.
Exactly.
Adam Robinson.
Exactly.
Ruston, Louisiana.
Exactly.
That old bumping country fuck ass town.
Yo, I'd have been Louisiana, I tell you.
You gotta go to another town to go to the grocery store, man.
Shit, Northern Louisiana. We'll get to the break because I know I only got you for Northern Louisiana. I didn't even know there was a Northern. I thought Louisiana was Baton Rouge, Lafayette, and goddamn New Orleans. Yeah. Until I went to Ruston and Grambling, goddamn Louisiana, I said, niggas down here still talk like this.
Yes, man.
Red River boy, y'all something else. I'll be back here taking those shorts, y'all. Thanks for taking the time out to listen to Taking Those Shorts podcast. We'll be right back in just a few. All right. How's your levels there, Craig? Good? Here? All right.
Yes, sir.
We're good. On the second half for the audio, welcome on Apple, Google, Spotify. It's another one out there. Amazon Music. It's another one out there as well. But if I missed it, if you hit me at the letter jgreenradio@gmail.com. I don't know why I want to change. I'm just not in that zone right now. But I will make sure, especially if you want to be a sponsor, the letter J, then green like the color, radio, RADIO @gmail.com. If you're interested in being a sponsor, make sure you like, share, subscribe, and hit me in that inbox. I promise you, I will double. If you have 5 people that's buying your product, I promise you I can get you 10. I can the camera now. I promise you I can get you 10. All right? I'll double your money as a sponsor. I'm about to change Prince because although I like Prince, I should not. Adore is a badass song. Especially was upset.
Yeah, that comes with a lot of memory.
Yeah.
Nigga got histories with that shit.
Man, who is you, Tyler?
Yo, Jay, I ain't gonna lie. Out of all the celebrities that died, that motherfucker, I cried my ass off. My heart was broke, yo.
Yeah.
I ain't never felt like that about nobody.
So I was, all right. Yeah, let's just ride out. Oh, why did I just mute it? All right. Let's give the audience what they've been waiting for, shall we? White to red. That's why. I know I don't have fight. Set. All right.
We talking about practice. Not a game. We talking about practice.
Now I gotta talk, we all gotta be quiet. You're talking to the Rolex wearing, diamond ring wearing, kid stealing, wheeling dealing, limousine life. I'm a man. I'm 40.
And now your host, Taking No Shorts podcast, Jay Grizzy.
Yeah. There's a wrestler that's got that saying taking over. He says, yeah. Every time, like Stone Cold, he say something. He say, yeah. I forgot his name, but welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Taking No Shorts podcast. I'm your host, Jay Grizzy Green, a.k.a. Mr. Leave No Meat on the Bone.
That nigga's tripping.
A.k.a. The Great Grizzo.
Exactly.
A.k.a. Holla at your auntie.
Talking about practice. Not a game.
Or depending on how old you is, your little sister. Or your middle sister. Your middle sister. I will say middle sister. I had to stop on that one.
I want the little one.
Yeah, I want the little one. Let's do the middle sister. I want Jan Brady, ladies and gentlemen. I want Jan. I don't want Marsha. Marsha's going to be a problem. Mm-hmm. And Cindy was a fucking cunt. All right? She was a fucking cunt. Let's be honest, because if I was Bobby, I'd have put my foot so deep in Cindy Brady's ass. As many times she got me in trouble. You can't. I mean, you got brothers.
Yes.
When I got in trouble, it was always because of my sisters. It was never the niggas on the block. Look at her face. Look at your face. That says it all right there. That says it all.
I'm the is.
I mean, that's saying all.
Now my face told my mama she would come straight to me. Kathy. Like,
who did it?
Shit.
Yeah, who did it? What way? Under the pressure, who did it? What way? Why? Where are the bodies at?
Yeah.
Next thing I know, I am getting my whole ass whooped. My whole ass whooped.
Well, I can say it was equally fair amongst it in my family.
I would never spill on my siblings.
No, everybody did. It was accidental. Always was accidental because it'd be stupid shit. Mine was, I remember I got told on by my sister. It was an accident. We were just eating dinner.
You stole on it?
No. She noticed that I cut my eyebrows like trying to be like Big Daddy Kane.
Oh, shit. Hold on. I got to get it.
And I had them bitches for months. Exactly. Months. She ain't noticed. She was like, girl, you did that shit? You did. Girl, that look good. I'm like, bitch, no.
The eyebrow.
And I'm shaking my head like, bitch, not in front of mom. No, wait.
His mom, what
she just grabbed my head like, bitch, let me see. I was like, oh. She said, oh, bitch, get the belt. I was like, oh,
get the switch.
Lord.
I got the switch, but they said.
No, we had belt. It was Mr. Black.
But see, I was smart. I never got the thick joints. Always.
We had Mr. Black.
The thick. This is a shame because in 2024, the way we talking about this, we could probably our parents would get locked up for it. Right?
Look, but that was I don't give a shit. That gave us discipline.
Hell yeah.
Versus that. Look, it's me beating your ass because I love you, or the streets gonna beat your ass and gonna destroy you.
I'm telling you, you would want. I tell all of them, I got 3 sons.
Mm-hmm.
You would want me to get paused. You would want me to get that ass.
Because love behind them licks, yo. Like that love. Like, bitch, you want square? Let's get it.
Before the streets. Yeah. Because them streets do not play fair.
They don't give a fuck. They don't care. They don't care.
Especially in the internet, social media age. Why is tell me, where is it? What is it? Cree is, if you find her, she's going to be on the X here, ladies and gentlemen.
And follow me on my YouTube.
But what is your relationship with social media? I'm going to let you describe the word that I wanted to say, but your relation, if you had to complete the sentence, Cree, comedian, writer, extraordinaire.
Exactly.
What word would you use to describe your relationship with social media today?
Stalking narcissist. It's like dating fucking stalking narcissist.
The algorithm fucking with you that much?
Yep.
Oh, Lord.
Exactly.
Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. That's true.
It's true. Fucking narcissist.
It's true.
I don't need you to know everything about me, who the fuck, where the fuck I'm buying.
Hold on, I'm sorry, I took it the wrong way. You're not the narcissist. You think the internet, the algorithm is the narcissist.
Is the narcissist.
It requires you to give him energy.
Yes.
To like.
Yes.
Yeah. Yes. Coming back.
Yes. It's a stalking one too. It stalks me because it knows what I like and what I don't like, and it'll play like I like you. Look what I got for you, boo. But you gotta get it your goddamn self.
Yeah, what I always tell folks. It's not real. Even if you watching me and Cree on this podcast right now, I'm real. I can tell you that. You know how? Because I bet you if Cree's back sit on me, I would say, and vice versa. I'm gonna be locked up. But if you're manipulated to think that happened, it's not real. And you get I think that's what you're saying.
But and that's the scary part about it, Jay.
Oh my God.
They got this song, bro. They got this song that I fucking love. And he said, I get all these bitches. It's on YouTube. I'm sorry, go fuck. I be listening.
You good.
So it sounds like an old school, like 1950s type sound, right? And come to find out, this motherfucker is a whole AI generated song. Whole AI song.
I'm typing the question.
Whole AI song. I'm like, this sounds like somebody I know.
I'm sorry, folks, if I'm looking down here, it's because I'm typing in the caption, and the caption is, are you being manipulated? I hope I spell it right. Manipulated. Question mark. and say, and when I say, "Are you being manipulated?" I was last night, 2 nights ago, I was watching, looking for something on the streaming services because cable is really not, it's not it anymore for some folks. Absolutely. But mine, for me, is streaming. So I'm on Apple. I'll give that because my podcast is on Apple Podcasts, so I can say Apple. And I'm looking for something really good to watch because it's kind of hard with this many options.
You tell it.
With this many
international choices, shit look better
with this
than
podcast right now. Yeah. If somebody lands on this podcast considering everything that's out here, God bless you.
Exactly.
God bless you. All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
So I come across this show, and I forgot the name of it. It'll come to me as I'm explaining it because I know where I'm at. It was this group of Indonesians who infiltrated LA Hollywood and scammed high executive studio heads out of hundreds of millions or maybe billions of dollars.
How? Please tell me. I think I've seen that.
Please, you seen it, Joe? It's 5 episodes. I got to the one joint.
Please tell me how. I'm trying to remember.
I ain't even get because I got through the first episode. But it ain't just one nigga. It might be one motherfucker. But if he is, that's Neo, nigga. I'm telling you, that's Neo. My shit came out. For real, that's Neo. And the reason I say that is because the level of shit they went through to pull this shit off. If you watch this miniseries documentary, is unfucking.
What's the name of it?
Holy Jesus.
All right. I'm gonna look it up now. I'm gonna look it up
I'm
now.
interested. I want to see that shit.
I don't even think I got the Apple on here. Apple TV. I don't know. What's it called? What's the word I want to use? I want to say streaming on Apple TV shows. Hopefully it's all right. I have the best shows on Apple TV right now. I'm sure it's got to be here, ladies and gentlemen. Give me a second. I will share this to the audience so y'all can see what we talking about here. Let's see. Present, share screen, share. All right, so the audience can see it like that. I'm gonna go do this here. Is that a video? I don't want the images. It's an Apple original. That's for sure. Now it's gonna make me sign on. I hope the whole world don't get to see my sign on. Y'all can see this though. That's my real email if you want to. Is that my password? Is it saved? It might be saved. So, no, niggas, y'all ain't getting it. Anyway.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. We'll get it on the rebound. Just text it to me, bro.
It's a good show. And that's the images. I don't want the images. I just want the shows.
Who's in it? Do you know?
It's not a it's a documentary, so it's more like a newsy type thing. And oh my God, I'm so mad I can't find it. It's not the Vow. New docs on Apple TV. Long time. No, it's not anyway. I'll send it to you. Anyway, a gang of Asians tricked every goddamn studio head to start filming in Indonesia and all across Asia, from photos of photographers. I mean, it's almost like a whole cast, a whole set, like you would put on. And everybody pitched in. These people walked away with the billions, millions, 100 millions. Nobody found out except for the people that are investigating this right now. So the reason I say that is because if you feed the algorithm a lot of information, it's gonna get smarter.
Yes.
And it's okay. In some instances, I'm not afraid of it getting smarter. It's just that when it starts jumping the shark for me, it already know before we wake up in the morning that you want eggs sunny side up.
Yeah.
egg set aside up is the first aid.
Yes.
I'm like,
that's what I said.
Dude,
it does.
I said, yeah.
It does. It suggests things that you need to buy off any app that you're on. It's going to tell you, oh, I seen you looking at tents the other day. Like, who the fuck know that I was looking at tents the other day?
As opposed to 20, 25 years ago, nobody would have, or if they did, they wouldn't have told you.
Thank you. But that's why I say I look at it as it's a narcissist and a stalker because it's watching me, but at the same token, it's like, gimme.
That's me every week, every Friday. I'm giving it something. I kind of like, it's like I'm halfway in there, but I know what it is. It's like if you know what it is, then you know how to use it. I think that's the thing. Like, I think if you know,
I go into this conspiracy brain.
I do too. But if you know what it is, then you know how to use it. Because I'm not good. If I haven't. Here's why I would lose it. Here's why I shut everything down.
Okay.
If I contributed to something negative out here that hurt people, like if I knew that I was contributing something, if I knew I was out here, if I pull that Taking No Shorts pod off, other than other podcasts and stuff that I enjoy, what you're gonna see is a bunch of thick chicks with stuff up the crack of their asshole, shaking it. And
that's every platform.
It's not hurting me though. I know every
platform, and so much so now they got the men doing it.
Oh well.
Yeah, exactly.
Bullshit.
Oh, you want that one?
Yeah, exactly. That's true. I like that one.
I mean, you go get some folks that. It doesn't. It's not creating you to be a narcissist. It's you have to know that you're giving the internet something, a piece or a part of you that's going to require more and more and more.
Of course. Now, where
it's not going to stop.
Is there a morality limit?
Yeah, because I ain't gonna sit here and.
Some people don't, especially if they're a young generation.
Younger,
if you were born in this, and that's what this generation is doing.
That's what you need a nigga like me to tell my 3 boys.
Do you understand? Like they born in this shit.
This shit is not real, my nigga.
I got great nieces and nephews and stuff like that.
How do you think people get caught up though? Because like I said, I've always my kids had cell phones.
It's the feed.
I want to say 6th, 7th grade, 5th grade, they had cell phones.
It's the feed. No, I couldn't do that with mine. I'm sorry.
And I was sure every up from the very beginning when I had the QWERTY flip phone, and they had just a little. It was almost like walkie-talkies to me that they had. Their mom wanted them to have it because we could put a location on them if they anywhere in the neighborhood. Well, playing with their friends, some bad go wrong. I was just like, all right, they just walkie-talkies. Ain't nothing because they ain't getting no data. As soon as they put that computer and that phone, I swear for Jesus, that was it. Whoever came up with that idea, I'm telling you, I don't know which one is it. Is it Jobs, Microsoft dude, but whoever saw it said, oh, they could put the whole computer. I was playing Atari 2600 Creed. I had to put the joints in the back of the TV, and you still got a great picture. Now, I mean, pretty much, my whole life is on my phone. If whatever I put in there, that's how.
No, it is. If your phone died, you know how lost motherfuckers be. Literally,
because I remember when
I tried it. I don't even fuck with the.
I know you tried it because I used to try.
I don't fuck with AI. And literally 2 months ago, my shit died. Right.
What you do?
It just was like, bitch, it's time to go.
We go. Where did you go?
That bitch said we dying. It's like we are obsolete home. We obsolete phones. I know you take care of this bitch from 1977.
IG, free over there. Say hi. I'm taking no short. I'm gonna find this documentary I've been watching because I got sorry guys, I'm on the IG here. That's at TAKINNOSHORTSPOD. Let me go to it. It'll pause. Where's my Apple TV? That's health. I used to know it on this one.
I don't remember the name of that movie, but you know what my mind always thinks of when it comes to this conspiracy stuff?
What is?
It was with Bruce Willis, and remember he was like into like a virtual world, and then at the end of the movie, like he was old.
Chris Tucker in that joint?
No, not Fifth Element.
Yeah, Fifth Element.
It was another one where he was like they was in a virtual world. And it's like everybody in the whole world is in this virtual world. But they just, when they realize that they're like of the real world, like they're all old and smelly and decrepit when they came out of.
They ain't know there was in the joint.
Yeah. And they were just at home looking crazy.
Damn, I wish you could turn. I'll go around that joint. Don't tell me. I knew it. Because my other phone is not signed up on it.
And he was trying to fix the relationship with his wife, but he had to go through this. The wife had to go. It was weird, but I was like, "Yo, that's how this shit gonna be." And exactly what the fuck is
that's it? Hollywood con queen. Now that I'm looking at it now, boom, it might be one joint. It might be one person, but for real. When I was watching this joint, and it's a couple of, we'll get back to the IG. It's a couple of episodes, and I just got the first, like the intro of episode 1, right? Mm-hmm. So I probably got 20 minutes in, and I dozed off. But that 20 minutes, the way they set that shit up, the way whoever did the storytelling and the editing. The story in and of itself was amazing, but because it's a true story. But whoever put that whole, because I see on the production, you gotta go.
No, it's just my brain got questions.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Because it says like queen, so is women or woman? What's going on?
Now that I'm thinking about it, now that I'm thinking about it, it might be just one motherfucker that put that's at the head of the scheme, because it's a Ponzi scheme. Uh-huh. So one motherfucker at the head of this pyramid or Ponzi type scheme, but they got a lot of other motherfuckers doing the dirt for her, and everybody is just bubbling up the money to her. Okay. So with that amount, that's now that I see it.
I gotta watch it.
Shit was good as a motherfucker.
Okay, I'm watching. It sounds
the way it ties together is how much people can be manipulated. You know how easy people can be manipulated. If you're not paying attention, I think.
Yep.
If you're not paying attention, I went off on a tangent, Cree. I'm so sorry.
No, it's not at all.
Let me get you to speak on this buzzword. This word that Black folks, the word that you might have heard to let you know, if it came out of a Black person's mouth, some furniture fitting to be, it's about to go down.
Oh hell no.
Yeah. Out the blue. It'd be different if it was, because I got a big family. You're a big family too?
Yeah.
Or loud, big or loud. I got big and loud, right? So it's not uncommon at a family function to have 4 niggas or 4 people. I'm sorry to say that. Don't get at me into that. 4 people to be in a debate or a heavily debated type conversation. And they were like, oh, hell no. You know, with 4 people doing that and hearing it, it's like, if I'm over there eating a burger or talking to you like we doing right now, I'm like, that's just Uncle them tripping. You know, they just tripping. But if it's just a nice, even tone, and then all of a sudden you hear,
oh, hell no.
Exactly.
Okay, and that's the word.
Yeah, that's what I'm like. I'm out, y'all. I don't know. Oh, your mic might have went out. Hold on, let's see.
Because I can't hear myself. Oh, there we go. There we go.
Oh, we ran up. Yeah. Damn, I know we talked the battery down, Cree. I got another one. keep going. That kills me. So go ahead.
But no, it's oh hell no. But mine is the fuck. Told you fuck my word.
Oh shit.
The fuck.
Yeah.
It's just the fuck. What the fuck?
Granddad Joe on. I'm gonna cut it off so you get it.
Yes, sir.
There you go. It ain't great.
Y'all, he's so
I can't believe the goddamn battery went out. I don't have to do this shit yet. Oh, that would happen on live. It go like that. You hear yourself now?
yes, sir.
I ain't got what I'm talking about.
Oh, great.
That's how I know I'm getting good. Because if that would have happened any other time doing a podcast, I'd have cut the whole shit off. We're like, fuck it,
This is a part of what life is. It's life.
It's a wrap, nigga. We died. So hold on. So I was putting to get the bike together.
Back to
we hear, and they said, and all of a sudden, I heard somebody say, "What now?"
The fuck? What?
A woman. You know what it is? If I hear a woman say "the fuck," I am.
You gotta see.
I'm gonna put that one finger up.
Sorry, my first thing is I gotta see. What the fuck? What? What the fuck? What?
If I'm privy to a conversation, especially and a black woman in that conversation, even if I'm ear hustling, she say, "The fuck?" Man, I'm gonna shut the fuck up. I'm not saying nothing else because the next thing I might say,
it's a tone change. You gotta, because you can be in high honors and be like, "Oh yeah, girl," and you say, "What was it?" Oh,
they don't get
the fuck you just said.
They don't get a look after you say the fuck.
Oh, you see the lean? You gotta go back like, bitch. You just what the fuck?
The fuck? And she do something with that body language. I ain't nothing. That was nothing. And you didn't hear what I said. I would have been a Jedi mind trick. You don't see what you see. You don't hear what you know. So for me, nah, nigga. When I hear nah, nigga. Oh, you got me fucked up. That's the one. You got me fucked up. That's when I know we got a problem.
Yeah.
That's because you don't know who the fuck you dealing with. You got me fucked all the way up.
All the way.
Yeah.
All the way.
And that's, as a bystander, when I hear a black person say that to anything, it could be a wildebeest, it could be a goddamn fucking chipmunk, Albert in a chipmunk.
Yeah.
I'm out.
I'm sorry. The worst ones though is the ones that you don't hear at all.
Yeah.
I tell you, them shits is scary. You ever seen a stampede of niggas running, coming towards your way, and they ain't saying shit?
Shout out to I forgot my homeboy name.
That is frightening.
He used to do a great impression of, I forgot, another column came up with back in the day. And we did a show at Canal Club. And 2 a.m.
Back in the day.
Yeah, and the club let out, right? And in our town, 2 a.m. everything shut down. So we sitting outside on Main Street, walking back to where our cars are parked, and I'm looking, I'm still, I was, as you can tell, ladies, I am a gentleman. I ain't for the streets. Y'all can have that street shit for your goddamn self. I am not for the streets. So I see a gang of niggas running down the street and some smoke too. It was like the smoke was chasing them down Main Street, right? Make it sound like I'm in a small town because I said Main Street's a pretty big street, and I said.
You said the smoke was chasing them?
Yeah, it looked like it. And so I'm talking to the homie. I was like, fuck them niggas running for? Next thing I know, I said, oh shit. And it covered my mouth because the crowd came, but then behind the crowd, it was mace. It was something to disperse the crowd. So when that shit got in my snot box, I'm on the phone calling the wife, yo, I know I'm about to die down this bitch. Them niggas about to kill me. She said, what's wrong? I said, phone bigger, honey.
A stampede of niggas, y'all.
Yeah, a stampede.
That ain't nothing you want to ever experience. I'd rather hear hell no, bitch, please. The fuck you just said. Any day.
Yeah, they started running because the nigga probably said, nah, nigga, you got me fucked up.
It was that one nigga.
That's that one nigga.
Fucked it up for the whole crowd.
Fuck my whole shit up. Nigga, I was in the car on 95. Snot boat. I don't want to be too graphic.
That one hating nigga fucked it up for the whole.
One hating ass nigga.
Talking about
Canal. And now, when you say you brought me back to Canal Street, Canal Club was the shit. If it wasn't for the Canal Club and Beanie Man, I wouldn't have my firstborn.
Oh wow, that's talk to the reggae artists. My wife and my wife's cousin, back reggae artists. They would do reggae, the dance clubs around here when they had reggae night.
Mm-hmm.
What are you doing?
That was me. I didn't go to the hip hop because I'm skinny. And skinny girls is just, you rock better than you don't get discriminated. Hip hop clubs is being skinny.
That thing, you need that thing.
You ain't drinking shit.
You hold back.
You understand? You about to break your backbone. So when you go to the dance hall, you dirty wine, they be like, yeah, man, get up on me. I used to like, shit. I was my spot. That's all I used to stay going.
9 months later.
Mm-hmm.
Holy Jesus.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Has right.
Did you hit him up and say you was on taking those sweat?
Huh?
Is that the guy?
Mm-hmm.
Please, homie.
Yes,
Much love, respect.
Yes, sir.
All right. Last one, Fred, before we go. And then let everybody know what you got going on or what you want to have going on forward.
Okay.
And how they can reach you, see your art, and let them. I know you're coming back, but I'll save that for another day. What buzzword do you hate that people use all the time that you're hearing outside of your home?
That's cat. The fuck you talking about?
I don't know what got me.
Capital? Is it capital?
My kids told me what it means.
Fuck you mean? It took a minute for me. My kids told me too, but then it was like, it don't make no sense.
Yeah, I don't know how.
How did that relate to a feeling?
That you lying? Like, you mean you're covering up? Are you
no caps?
I think those mean they're covering up something. So you put, because I'm bald. I've been bald for a long ass time. So if I'm capping, I'm trying to hide the fact I don't have hair. So that's why you get.
That's what it means?
I don't know, but that's too much for a slang word.
And I'm hearing adults like my age saying this shit. And I'm like,
I'm guilty. I've said it.
I can't put it in a context where it's like, I don't get it. What are you saying now? It's like that's just the only thing.
I put that under somebody's comment or somebody's text. I can't believe I did.
What?
I said, that's Cal. I did it.
It's okay.
But I still don't know how you get there.
I don't know.
That's how the make for
that's the only thing. I think I would be saying it if I knew how to put it in the right context.
If you know what I mean.
I be doing some old nigga shit, putting it in the wrong place. And that's the reason why I don't like it. And that's it. It's not that it's annoying. It's just like.
How?
Yeah.
That's it. You want to know how.
I was talking about going to get some fish sandwiches around the corner. What you fucking talking about? No caps for? You don't want a cap on your drink? You don't want the fuck? I'm old. I don't like thinking about extra stuff. But
hey, yo, you know I saw so and so the other day. Nah, nigga, that's cap. What? How you gonna tell me I ain't seen it there? Like, fuck. Why? If I told you I saw it with my own 4 eyes, how the fuck is you gonna tell me I'm capping?
I'm learning. I mean,
that's a new one for me too. You got another one?
They got a couple of ones, but I really don't.
We don't want to be big on the young.
Yeah, it's just I'm just old, and I don't want to. I told myself, Jay, I didn't want to be one of them old motherfuckers.
Oh, I've been there. I'm through it now.
No, I don't want to be, in
There's
my
a safe
day,
space.
in my day, you know,
I did look.
we Generation X's
When my son
wasn't afraid to go outside to pussy bitches.
and I think our kids are similar in age, perhaps.
Mhm.
You know, but when my cousin like that, nah, they don't do that anymore. You starting to they gave me the vibe like you starting to sound not cool no more to us, nigga. You starting to sound like Billy and them parents. I said, hold on, nigga. Come on.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Here's the thing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, so tell me what it is, because I can pick it up, and then, but if it can't be broken down to me, it's like it's on a different language.
Yes, sir.
It's on a whole different dimension, and I'm like, all right, so I accepted that they're in a different dimension, so I said, all right, I still gotta give you this game, at least for me, for my sanity, I gotta say. None of this shit is real, nigga. Okay, let's be clear, all right? None of this shit is real. What's real is what you can touch, what you can feel, what you can see with your own two eyes.
Yes, sir.
You know, so this shit is entertainment, and don't get the two fucked up. Please don't. And they was just like, I think we got it. And I'm like, I don't know. Sometimes y'all say cap, and you still can't explain this shit to me.
Okay. I did start. I think it was like a week ago.
Mm.
I got on what is it? Bigo Live.
Okay, and for the audience, BEAGO,
BIGO Live.
Okay.
It's different. I was introduced to them, like I told you, it was years ago, to be a brand ambassador with them.
Mm.
And when I got on it, I was just like,
hit me up with that.
This is just social media. And I was just like,
that might be a startup.
It threw me off. Like, I'm thinking audition, like I'm going to be acting, give me a script, give me my role, let me do. But I got back on it 2 weeks ago, and I was like, just like you said, break through that change and also learn from the new generation, and also, like you said, get into the algorithm itself.
Yeah, it's
and I see the positives of technology too, because like you said, me not being here, like I can go back. Like my dad, dead ass. My dad was the one that got all of us on Facebook.
Thank you.
Seriously, no bullshit. It was in 2000. Yeah, it was like 2006.
Mm-hmm.
This was way back when. Like, it wasn't a thing then. And he was like, get on this, you guys. And I'm grateful because I can go back on his page still and look at his picture. Yes. It'd be things like that where I'd be like, I'm so grateful for technology.
There you go again. You should have been here then, you son of a gun. Y'all sound old.
That's what the whole point is.
No cap.
It's on like Generation X.
Yeah. I didn't know you was such a river, man. You are the epitome of my Johnny Carson.
Look, I'm sorry. I'm going to give my generation phrase.
Mm-hmm.
You got psyched.
Right, psyched. It's been a great podcast. I hope you come back. I hope you enjoyed yourself. I hope this has been a good experience for you. Before we wrap up, let everybody know what type of comedy and art and writing and expression you have that's out there now, and where they can find future projects, because I know you're working on future projects as well. And if you decide, or where you decide, or wherever you're at right now, how they can get a hold of you or some of the work that you got out there. Ladies and gentlemen, comedian and friend of mine, occasional let the good times roll, Baton Rouge, Lafayette. I ain't know you're not Cajun though, are you?
I'm Creole.
That's the difference. Yeah.
That's why I'm Creole.
Creole, and that's the ones that y'all gotta look up that Richard Pryor set I told you about. They'll put that work on your ass, nigga. They'll put that work on your ass. When I found out you were Creole, I said, yeah, buddy, they put that work on your ass. But ladies and gentlemen, lovely Miss Pre-Boo,
What up, y'all? What up? What up? What up?
Wow.
Yeah, y'all go visit me on YouTube. I have 2 YouTube channels. I have Miss .mz .creamoon YouTube channel. That's my comedy channel. Kind of goof off. I haven't really been on there, but I'm trying to get back on. Thank you, Dre Grizzy, for getting us on there.
Goof off just like we just goofed on tonight.
Taking those shirts, getting chopped up and put on the channel for fans. I'm gonna keep it. So I'm trying to put life back into me.
Amen. Amen.
Figure it out. My second channel is Creamoon Comedian. Comedian.
Oh, before you go,
Comedian
can I ask about that?
Sir?
So
you see, I kind of walked around that bit.
Yeah, can I ask about that? Because I think I shared a story about the hypnotist, right?
Yep.
That shit is real.
Yes, it is. Words. Listen, it's so common. Let me tell you how real this motherfucking shit is, Jay. What they say when we're in church? They say you follow the what? The word. So every time we speak, we are saying what? Words. Okay, and in order to make a word, you must do what?
Enunciate, sound right.
Spell.
Get the word out.
Spell. You must spell.
Yeah, if I'm explaining shit to a dumb.
No, that's what I'm just saying. To put a word in, you must spell. So within a spell, it's how its formulations of words can cast spells. What you're putting out is a vibration. So people need to be mindful in what they say and what they speak because it's a fruition.
Yeah.
So the English language is the most stolen fucking language on this planet. It stole from everything and then they flipped it. So meanings that you really know the true suffixes isn't true.
I don't doubt that.
It spells.
So far, and I always tell the audience know, when guests come on, totally. When guests come on and they land, I'm with them until I'm not. And so far,
I'm gone.
No. And so far, I have not heard anything. I haven't heard anything that I don't disagree with. So everything I agree with so far, I'm trying to figure out why I do not know the meaning of the word. Oh, I think I do. For unlawful carnal knowledge. That's where it came from.
What?
The word fuck.
Say it again.
For unlawful carnal knowledge.
Wow.
It was
deep,
a Victorian age charge that Obi is saying I can wrap up. That's how good my microphone is. But that's like an old Victorian age law that if you did anything that was improper they would say you fucked them. You're charged with fuckery.
Yo, that's my word. I got it right.
Yeah, I'll text it to you when I text you. Yeah, unlawful carnal knowledge. And I think it was some band in the 80s that made an album that instead of saying the word, because you're the guy,
yes,
couldn't put it out. They just spells it out that way. But in essence, if you didn't do anything we liked, you was fucking. You was a fucker. But who is we to like? Like I don't judge. I don't prejudge.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I don't do none of that. I just be looking for. I'm always a skeptic, but I'm always looking to see where I can jump off the wagon. Another one I watched. Craig, you can go. I'm gonna let you go in a minute. I watched that Jonestown shit. Cause I don't know. I've been going through. My algorithm is giving me some.
It is.
Yeah, my when I go
that far back.
I'm in the late 70s right now in the algorithm. You can't see that. See, I said Dick Cavett. My whole font. When I got the font company, I said I wanted something like laughing, but something like not hippie, but future, but old. And that's what they came. I said, yeah, because that's where I feel like I am as Gen X. That's where we are. We middle aged. We are, and I'm not speaking for you, but I'm saying, I can go either way, and my kids are telling me, nigga, you ain't nowhere because you don't know the lingo no more.
Yeah.
The neighborhood and changed, it's been gentrified out.
Damn
so
right.
Times are changing.
That's a good thing.
Yeah, and I just want to change with it. I don't want to be that guy. You don't want to be that woman saying, When I was your
these
age.
young people that like always all that noise, all that hibbity bibbity.
Hibbity hobbity.
That's right.
My wife said when she went to church, they say all that puh. Stop making all that shit. And then Ricky Smiley trying to Ricky Smiley.
But look, now we saying all these thought boxes.
Yeah, all these thought boxes.
Oh, do you not know that my sisters couldn't even get on the mic card? Be like, shake that shit. They the bitches had the whole BET Awards.
Who that? Oh, you talking about the little?
Just black women in general. I don't give a fuck how they got to do it to be butt ass naked at the end of the day.
I don't judge. Everybody got their level. So I'm gonna say level. Everybody got what they want.
That's their choice.
That's their choice.
They got an answer to that shit. That's on them. But mind you, I don't give two fucks if a Merry Christmas. Out of all of our generations of the fine women, I'm talking about fine. Ain't put ass out.
I saw a picture of Angela Bassett. I said, "Oh my God!" And they put the caption of her age.
Yes, but I'm talking about like when we was growing up. What was it? Janet Jackson. That was everybody. Janet Jackson. Halle Berry.
Yeah.
Vivica Fox. It was some more. Toni Braxton.
Jennifer Lopez.
Yes, Jennifer Lopez. Yes. Now, mind you, you see all these names that I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Ain't all these bitches single?
Except for Jennifer Lopez. She was smart. She left for it already. He left for already. But
that nigga is going mentally.
Yeah,
you see it.
Yeah, he checked out. But she can get another one.
But she ain't all the way this. No. So that don't count. But we talk about that. So what these little broads think they doing,
They ain't nothing.
Dude, these was classy ladies, okay? These were actual classy ladies.
I remember the Lil' Kim album cover. And I said, that ain't nothing new. Ain't nothing new. Hold on, we gotta get the rest of the comments, then we'll get the ones. That's ones. Oh.
Hey, Mr. B.
It's always been the hit mistake. That could be divergent origins. You're gonna have to explain that when you come back next week, Brent. Yeah, I said your whole government name now. And I'll give them your address if they looking for them. I'm joking. You got all your outs, your ats, your ends, your
Bigo. Y'all go on Bigo Live, BIGO. Hit me up on just Cream Moon. You'll see my little face. Like, and
I saw
YouTube.
You got the cartoon joint.
Yeah, that's the joint that I like. I don't take pictures like that either.
But I want to say this joke so bad. My wife did the cartoon picture. She put a caption up under it to me personally, and it was so fucking funny. Mm-hmm. I swear to God, she's funnier than me. And that's why I think I'm so jealous of her. She's funnier than me because I wish I had the ability to be so direct. I kill people with charm. You see, she's so direct with the shit.
I love your wife, man.
I'm like, I can't do that because I don't know what to do. Shout out to Fuck Two Hat Origin. Brent, all right, Brent, we get off here, man. Brent, you've been doing drugs, and you don't even do drugs, but make sure you like, share, and subscribe, ladies and gentlemen.
I like both Origins, so.
Yeah, he will. This is a cat.
I know.
Yeah, he's my college roommate.
I remember Brett.
Yeah, you remember Brett?
Yes, indeed. We met him more than a few times.
He will talk you off the earth.
He was quiet when we met. He was quiet.
Yeah.
Well, I was quiet too. Sorry,
I have
Mr.
a pic of Creed, Dory, and Mark. Okay.
Yes, thank you.
So that means he wants a stalker though.
No stalkers.
I know. Thank you.
No stalkers.
Westbrook.
I don't get them.
Yeah.
I don't get stalkers. People think that I'm the cray-cray.
No, you just gotta. No, not from a comic standpoint. You mean the civilians? Civilians.
Not even cray-cray, but they'll just be like.
I wish
she was very intimidating.
Yeah, I wish.
This one guy I bumped into the grocery store. He said, "He looked like you holding." I said, "Yeah, bitch, I am."
Hell, fuck you, man.
Bitch, I am.
Fuck you, man. I even got to say that. Fuck you. I assume everybody is these days. God damn it. I don't go shit. I assume everybody. After I'm gonna just put it out there. After January 6th, I assume everybody is on go time.
Yeah.
Because if you don't be ready, you be ready, stay ready, so you don't have to
get ready, yo.
No, not me. I'm not free.
Yep.
I hope everybody that's on the mouth.
And that's why I've always been comfortable rolling dope.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact.
And it's not just that. That was not I know my spirit team, my ancestors. That's what it really be.
Yeah, I
go around my guys. Like, my guys know, like, you is the shit, Jay.
Thank you.
Your family, y'all, like, I'm going to always be there. One thing, I was like, when you call, you don't have to keep, like, once you say,
I was worried.
Once you say, Cat, can I, you want to come through? And I say yes, you know me.
I was worried. I was like, she didn't follow up on that, because usually leading up to the day of a pod, I'm automatic. I wake up expecting to.
But I understand that's what you have went through a lot with that with people.
I have.
And I ain't that. When I say I'm gonna do something, I'm gonna do it. If I say I'm not, I'm not.
I said
that's it.
Yeah, good show. I didn't cut you off. Yeah, I owe you some time. So you got some time on Taking No Shorts where you could just land, do a rant, do a bit, do whatever, and I'm gonna just shut my goddamn mouth, because you know what the missus say. When Cree come over, don't talk over her.
Who?
My wife.
Why?
Because I do that. Yeah, that's me. I just go back and forth. It's
a conversation.
Yeah, when you grew up, and I explained to her, I said, when you grew up in the family I grew up in, to get a word in edgewise, you had to stand on business. You had to speak up, and you had to have conviction. Otherwise, you was gonna get drowned out, washed out, pimped out. You know the fuck. You was gonna get. So you just had to. So she always, why you so loud? I can't help it. Even with microphone, I can't help it. I'm in my office building. When I go in my office building, when I say good morning to people, they're like, damn,
it is what it is.
I'm happy, nigga. That's what it is. I'm happy.
You need to project.
Yeah, you need to project your voice.
Project.
Ain't
go friend. I got problems with that.
I hope you all like, love, subscribe. Got some good content tonight. I hope you had a great conversation with you, Greg.
Love you, Jay.
Not enough time could be left for us to chop it up. I think we had a great pod. The audio will be out this Monday on all audio streaming platforms. Just to plug a few, that would be Apple, Spotify, and Amazon Music. So if you go to Taking No Shorts Pod, you will hear the audio version of this podcast ad-free. I'll take that back, because the providers might put in some ads, but my podcast on Patreon is ad-free, so you'll get that. So I appreciate every listener on here that we grow. My neighbor said you should want to grow organically. Do not give the social media companies any. Yeah. And that's all I do. I love what I'm having fun, and I'm having fun, and that's the most that I can ask for. And I'm talking to people that I always found to be interested and a part of this thing we call life.
RVA comedy, bitches.
Yeah. We out.
We talking about practice. Not a game. We talking about practice.
Now I gotta talk, we all gotta be quiet. You're talking to the Rolex wearing, diamond ring wearing, kid stealing, wheeling dealing, limousine riding. I'm a man. I'm 40.
And now your host, Taking No Shorts podcast, Jay Grizzy.